Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time seeing my face and hearing my voice, you are so welcome. Thank you for pressing play. And if you like what you hear, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love that. I'd truly appreciate it. For those who've been here from day one and joined the other day and been here for midway through, welcome back guys. Nice to have you back. So, before I begin, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that when I have a new video dropping, you are aware. For today's video, I'm going to be talking to the men, and I'm going to be talking about what women need from you men. And when I talk about this, you'll be like, oh, you know, in this generation, women just want money. All they look out for, are searching for is a man with money. Relax. I'm not talking about users. I'm not talking about manipulators. I'm not talking about narcissist women. And I'm not talking about bad women. I'm talking about good women. Okay? And another note, it's not bad to have money either, and it's not bad to want to be married into money. It's not a bad thing. Excuse me, money is what makes the world go round. But this is a by the way, because it's going to be part of my points. A woman can marry you when she sees you have vision, even though you're not financially there yet. She can see this man, all he needs is this connection and this connection, and once they touch, that's it, the man's blowing up. I think God gave us this gift and discernment of, because we are the vision, we marry vision, we marry into your vision. So it's a gift we have, we can tell. So you don't have to necessarily be the rich man now, but we know it won't take long. There's another guy I used to watch, not watch in terms of TV or whatever, but watch as in, I used to just watch him and the way he does his work and the way he does his life, and I used to say, this guy is gonna be rich. It won't be long now. That was in 2022. From around mid of last year, towards the end of last year, that man started rising up. This guy is rich now. He's really doing really well. I just don't want to mention his name, but he's doing really well. I don't want him to watch this video and wonder, you know, nah, I don't want that. But I could see it. And I knew this one is going far. And he just keeps on rising and rising. Anyway, so what do women need? I'll just go with the flow. I don't have notes. The first one for me is security. This is in no particular order. It's just what comes in my mind first. So the first one is security. She needs to feel protected. She needs to feel safe. That if I come and tell you my deepest secrets, if I come and tell you my deepest problems, my deepest issues, my deepest joys, whatever it is, I've come and told you something that is so deep that you will not use it against me. You will not. What do I mean by a man using it against a woman? Is when a man knows the woman's secrets and knows, it doesn't matter what I do to her, she will still stay with me. No, don't do that. We want to feel safe. We really want to feel safe. Some of us are really guarded. We do not want to just, like the trust fall, where you fall backwards and believe that someone's gonna catch you. Some of us are not ready to do that because we're like, I don't want to give my all and then end up getting heartbroken. Because let me tell you, women are good at moving fast. We are really good at moving fast, falling in love fast, emotional fast. We move quite fast when it comes to relationship. Sometimes you don't sit back to think, which is I would advocate for women to put your emotions aside and think this through. Without him making you feel butterflies, is he truly the one? So yeah, We want to feel safe. We want to feel protected. We want to feel protected that you're walking on the side where the cars are coming. And it's not necessarily because you'll be hit. We are not children who will just all of a sudden run to the other side and be hit by a car. No, it's just the idea that, man, this man is protecting me. He wants no harm to come to me. So you're protecting her emotionally. Don't abuse her emotions. Because you know she's given you her heart, you can do whatever you want with it. No, protect her emotions. Protect her heart. Never use anything against her. Even for you women, never use anything against the man has told you. Don't. That's so wrong. You're fighting and then you start saying, yeah, that's why you were abused when you were a kid. That's why that uncle of yours molested you. Yo, that man opened up a deep story. Do not use it against him because your emotions are up here and you're so angry. Then when you calm down, you're like, oh my gosh, what did I just say? Trust me, it will be hard for that. It will be very hard for that man to ever open up again. Very hard. So yeah. Number 2. Be affectionate to your woman. Affection. Make her feel good. And I'm not, especially if you're not married, okay, it's up to you. Your life is yours. Your choices are yours. Maisha ni yako. Kila mtu ashughulike na yake. But me, I believe in being abstinent until I'm married. I'm not called to be Paul now, but until I'm married. So be affectionate. You know, be soft. Be gentle. You could be this huge muscular man. You could be this military, yes sir, tough kind of guy. But you're gentle with her. You're a gentle teddy bear with her. Very gentle, affectionate. Women love to feel affection from a man. It's so beautiful. Yeah, me, I know this man is a beast. You should see him in the boardroom. You should see him on the construction site. You should see him in business when he's closing deals. You should see him when he's being the principal in the school. You should see him as the leader of men. You should see his leadership in ministry. You know? But with me, he is so gentle. The way he holds me, the way he hugs me, the way he cuddles me, the way he treats me with affection. He looks deep into my eyes, gently rubs my cheek, you know. Makes my heart jump. Makes me feel like a little princess. Be affectionate towards your woman. Okay? It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Be affectionate. You don't need to be tough in terms, unless you're protecting in the protective role, like, you know, you're protecting your woman. Then be tough. You'll be tough there, you want it. But I'm talking about, don't be rough with your woman. Be affectionate with your woman. Your woman is not your male friend. Your woman is your woman. A woman. She's not a man. So be affectionate towards your woman. And excuse my voice. My voice had pretty much disappeared. Now it's coming back. Number 3. Listen to your woman. For me, this is one of the most important points. There's nothing as beautiful as listening and remembering what your woman has said. I understand. Women talk a lot. I get it. They talk a lot. And sometimes you're wondering, whoa, too much. So even for you women, even as this is to the men, learn to say important points in your blabbering. Don't take too long to get to the important point that you've been saying so much. Then towards the end is when you're giving the important point. Giving the important point in your much story speaking as well. Learn to do that. Or if you can learn to just share the important points sometimes. I'm not saying you don't talk, but don't always leave the important point for the last point, okay? So yeah, learn to listen to a woman. It's such a turn on. It's so attractive. You look 10 times more attractive. If you to me were not attractive, trust me, you've become the most handsome man in the world because you listen. And then you remember on top of that, I told you a story. I told you about my cousin, for example, and I told you this and this about them. So now I come back home 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month later, I'm coming home and I tell you, or we are not yet married, and I'm telling you a story as we're on a date or we're on phone, and I tell you, oh, you know, my cousin, this one, she's like this. She's like, yeah, you don't need to explain, I remember her. You told me her name is this, her name, she was going to do this, he was going to do that, blah, 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 you are doing this for them. I'll be like, you remember? Then you're like, yeah, but I listen. That for us is like, whoa, you mean there are men who listen? And then they remember? Or I had been talking about something, a place I want to go. I really want to go to this place, but I don't want to go alone. And I know it's not exciting for many, but I'm going to finally go, or I'm going to finally buy it. And then you call me and you're like, oh, could we meet up today? There's somewhere I want to take you. And then you end up taking me to the place I have been desiring to go. And I know for you, it's not your desired place, but because I want to go, you take me. If I was not in love with you that day, I will fall head over heels in love with you. Because you listened, you remembered, and you did it for me. That's so beautiful. I'm going to emphasize on the word beautiful, because men, you need to understand what women find beautiful. And they are simple things. It's not always about money. It's not always about money. You could have been married for years and your woman has been telling you, so and so, please, can you fix this and this and this? Can you please fix this and this and this? And you say, okay, I'll do it. I never do it. Then she asks one, you can tell she's tired, but she's still asking, and then you do it. The feeling to walk in and you say, let's say it's the switch, and I press the switch and I'm used to it. I keep forgetting, and I'm used to it not going on because something was not right, and it's actually fixed when I put it on, and I'm like, yo, there's light today? And you ask him and he said, yeah, I fixed it. Or yeah, I got someone to fix it. Let me be straight up and say, these are the things that can make a woman jump on you. These are the things that can make a woman jump on you. Like me, who is keeping myself for marriage. It's the kind of times I'll be praying in the spirit. Rekabakaya Santara, Father God in heaven, give me the strength not to give my body. Because man, it's eternal. When you listen and remember, brother. Okay, I'll not call my man brother, but I'm just saying that is amazing. It's amazing. Simple, amazing. A woman wants to feel loved. I don't know if affection and love come together, but a woman wants to feel loved. Oh my gosh, she wants to feel loved. She wants to feel loved. That's why there's a reason why there are romance movies and they have ratings. There's a reason why Hallmark movies trend, yet their storylines are so predictable. There's a reason why How We Met stories are watched by women. You know, this How We Met on YouTube. or TLC talking about how we met, or whatever is talking about how we met. Women love love. Women love love. We love love. We romanticize love. We dream about love. We daydream about love. We think about love. We desire love. Love. Let me put love with romance. You can say, oh, I'm an African man. Me, I don't know romance. Hey, I'm a woman, but I've been learning how men think. I've been learning what men want. I've been learning what men desire. I've been learning what men need. I've been learning how to handle a man the right way. If I can do that, you can learn how to be romantic. Someone said a flower is 30 bob. Buy just 3 roses or 1 rose, surprise her. Take her on a unique date. And it doesn't have to cost much. Go out of your way and be creative. If you need help, ask a friend. Ask your sister. Ask somebody. Be romantic. Send sweet messages. Ask a writer. Hey, can you help me construct a beautiful text so that I can make her smile through the day? Do be romantic. Women want love. Love. We want to hear it. We want to hear I love you. Don't just say, oh, but you know I love you. Say, I show you. Say it as well. We want both. And we want you to mean it. But I believe by the time the woman is choosing you, she's seen that you are a good guy. Yeah. And you love her genuinely. You may not know how to show it and say it, but she can tell. But I want you to learn to show it and tell it. Be romantic. Yeah, let me tell you, from when we were kids and we were playing with dolls, especially if we had dolls of both gender, would make those dolls fall in love, make those dolls get married, make those dolls have babies. So we've always loved love from when we were kids. My trail of thought when I got a phone call, and now I don't even know where I was. I think I was on, just love your woman, please. I beg you, love your woman. Because the Bible says love your woman. As we are told to honor, to praise, to prefer, to revere our men. You guys are told to love. So if God is saying love, please love us. Let us not beg. Learn to love your woman, please. It's beautiful. So now my final point is have a vision. As a man, have a vision. Women, you give us sperm, which is seed, and we carry the baby in our womb for 9 months and then give birth. Now, your vision is also seed. So when you find the right woman, and you give the seed of your vision, when you have a vision, you give the seed to her, right? She will incubate it. She will marinate it. She will slow cook it. So if you are making 20,000, when you meet her, she should be able to get you to 40,000, then to 60,000, then to 80,000, 100,000, up and up. That's why if you get the wrong woman, you'll be at 20,000, then you'll be at 0. So a woman needs vision. Because if a man doesn't have vision, that's why we have women taking control in relationships, in marriages. The woman takes control and she ends up being the head of the home, which is not God's natural design. God designed the man to be, you as a man to be the leader, and then the woman to follow. But when I say follow, I always emphasize, she does not remain silent. It's not that she doesn't have a vision. I mean, it's not that she doesn't have a vision of her own. You know, it doesn't mean she doesn't have an opinion, okay? But you're the vision bearer as a man. We come in to help you. Just the same way you would help us grow our business, we come to help you. But even though you read a Proverbs 31 woman, she had her businesses. What I'm saying is, have a vision. Where are you going? Because we need to know, I'm leaving my parents, I'm leaving my home, many times we leave all that we know. We come and we follow you. Where are we going? As I leave this place, where are you taking me? You know, which direction? Please, show me the direction as which to go. When we get children, how are we going to bring up our kids? Where? Tell me, please, tell me. Even as I go on dates with a guy, I'm like, okay. So what's your mindset on marriage? What's your mindset on marriage? You know, how do you feel like finances should be dealt with in a marriage? What do you consider important and necessary in the relationship? Have a vision, and she will come with hers too. But brother, have a vision. Please have a vision. God created us that way. And you know, as I'm saying this, you can think, oh, you know, women just want to come and take my money. No, not all the time. I know it's rampant today, but there are still good women out there, and I know many of them. So you can't tell me there's no good woman out there. I know them, and I know them by name, you know. These are not fictional people I'm talking about. These are people who exist. So it's not about coming to take your money. Some women can actually build with you. They can build with you because they can see this one is going far. And not because they want to take what you have and use it. No, they want to build with you. They want to help you build it. As they are building theirs and you're helping them build theirs, they are really helping you build yours. There's a way when they can put more effort in building yours as they are still building theirs. We want to help you. We are helpmates for a reason. The Bible calls us helpmates. That's why we're helpmates. I was having a conversation with a lady the other day, and she was telling me, you know, when I met my man, he only had one branch. In the business, he only had one branch. But when we got married, we have so many, I can't even keep up with their names. Yani, they have so many, some she can't even remember. So, a woman should build you. She should build you. And a good woman will build you. Actually, she will take you so far. I'm just praying to God that your ego and pride does not make you throw her to the side because you have gone above what you could imagine. Okay? Another thing, have a vision, because a leader, it's like a CEO or a business owner starting a business and has no vision. Will that business last? Will that company last? Will that employer keep his employees? No, there's no vision. Why am I coming to work every day? What are we doing? I come and say, so I don't know what we are doing today. I don't know what business we are going to get. I don't know what custom. You have to know. So the same thing. Man, have a vision. Why have I come into your life? Why have I come into your life? You know, why have I come into your life? Anyway, I'll leave this video at that. Women, if you're watching me and there's a point I haven't given, let me know. Also myself, if I sit down and remember I should have said this, this, and this, I'll do a part 2. And yeah, until my next video, as I love to sign out. Peace, guys.